How's it going, guys? I'm in a bit of a change of scenery today with a new haircut as well. But I'm finally managing to get some headway on the EG. So today I am going to be doing some work refurbishing some second-hand coils I got for it. They are clearly seen better days. They're HSDs. They have the 9 kilo and 6 kilo spring rates on them, which, as I said in my last video, I'm wanting it to be a really solid daily, so I might switch the springs out for the softer ones, but I'm going to run these and see how they go. But obviously first I need to tidy them up a wee bit, so here's a before of them, and we'll hopefully have a decent after at some point. Yeah, I'm going to jump into trying to clean these up a wee bit, and I'll hopefully show you some progress along the way. So as you just saw, I got the coils pulled apart, got the springs separated to go and get them powder coated. And here they are broken out. And they're relatively clean, they're not in too bad nick. I think what I'm going to do is get some new hardware that you'd actually see, like the ionised washers and the nuts, because I'm pretty sure they go pretty cheap. And then what I'll do is I'll get all 4 springs blasted and powder coated. I'm not really caring if I'm just going to ask them if they've got a cheap colour going for the powder coat. I'm not really caring that much. Maybe yellow, I'll just keep it black, but I mean, you're not really going to see them that much anyway. I just want them to not be very rusty, which a couple of them are a bit minging. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is get the collars broke off the coil body, to get them cleaned up a wee bit and make sure that they run threads good. I think I'm probably going to wait for a C-spanner, because you might have seen I was knocking it with just a chisel and a hammer to knock the bottom ones off, but the collars were getting mauled pretty quickly by doing that, so I think I'm going to wait on getting a C-spanner to take the other ones off, because the threads do look a bit messy further down it, so it might be a bit of a job to get them off. But I'm going to get the springs powder coated and clean the rest of it up as well as I can. I think I'm going to sand down the cups and the brackets of the bottom of them and get them painted up. We'll just tidied up. They're not going to be mega clean, but just get them to the point where they're not rusty and they're not going to rust. Where I last left off was the springs were away to get blasted and powder coated, and I was just cleaning up the rest of the coils. I've got the springs back now, so I'm just going to put them back together. So that's the coils back together, and I've just had a wee tidy up and everything like that. You'll see me just kind of roughly put them to a height. Obviously I'll take the old ones off and kind of compare the heights between the old ones and new ones, put the new ones a wee bit shorter to not make it quite so monster trucky, and then hopefully it'll be sitting quite nice, sitting on nice coilovers. And my brake video should have just been out, so I've got good brakes in the back now. I'm going to do a brake upgrade in the front and a new master cylinder, and then after that I'll feel a wee bit more confident at putting this engine in it that I've got, which I've not actually said what it is yet, but it's pretty exciting. So I'll go and stick these on now. And I also got these arms powder coated as well, so the front suspension it'll start to look a wee bit nicer as well as the back suspension. Realistically, I'm going to need to get the arches, inner arches and outer arches sorted for it to actually look nice, but it's progress. So as I say, I'll go and stick them on now.
What we do here is go back.
So that's the height it ended up at. It's actually sitting not too bad. The front could be 5mm lower, but I'm not going to cry about it. Looks alright, other than the rust and the dirt and a multitude of things. But yeah, that's going to finish that video. Just to get the coils on. Cheers.